Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Friday. I just wanted to hop on here really quick so I can record this video and have it saved. So, long story short, I am definitely Perks Queen for sure. So, when we first started this journey, this travelpreneur journey, when my hubby and we left Maryland, we basically were like, the goal is to rack up the most points and perks with the travel companies, whether it is driving programs, hotel stays, what's it called? Travel, like flights and things like that. Hi, Lexi. Thanks for hopping on. So, long story short, after doing a little bit of research and watching some YouTube videos, because as you guys know, the reason why we tell our business partners to go crazy with YouTube is because YouTube is the second largest search engine, which you'll actually learn more about that. My hubby is doing a masterclass tomorrow, but that's not what this video is about. He's going to be teaching you guys literally everything he knows about how to make money online, how to start a YouTube channel, how to quickly monetize your YouTube channel, literally so many things. But anywho, that's not what I'm here for. If you guys want more info on that, shoot me a message or click the link in my bio. But what I'm here to tell you guys about is how amazing it's been just really like racking up our points. So with that being said, I kind of compared some YouTube videos, compared the perks between Marriott and Hilton. So when we first started this journey, I was like, well, it seems like Hilton has the best perks. Then if you check out some of the videos on our YouTube channel, literally you can search our Royal Throne Hilton, and you can see that we really haven't had the best experience with Hilton. We never really have, honestly. We're extremely huge on customer service because we're big on customer service. I expect exceptional service. I don't care where I am. I expect exceptional service because that's what I offer. And that's just how the universe works. You give and you receive. Anywho, well, after comparing, we decided that Hilton's perks would be really cool. And, just like over time, staying at different hotels, we always kind of ended up at like Hilton, or we like Aloft a lot, but that's not Hilton or Marriott. Anyway, we didn't really have too much experience with Marriott to make a decision on like their customer service. And then we ended up, like, we're in a Marriott right now. And we ended up really falling in love with Marriott's customer service. I mean, for the most part, my hubby said he's had some encounters here, but for the most part, Marriott has been so accommodating. Like, it's just been amazing. So we were like, well, we're good on Hilton as far as trying to collect the points and things like that. So this morning I woke up and I wasn't even looking for this. Like, at first I was so pressed to hurry up and get diamond status. I happened to log into my Hilton app and we're gold status now, which is amazing. I can't pull it up right now because I'm using this phone, but there's so many different perks. Like, hold on a second. Bubble Guppy's so loud. Can I turn it down a little? There's so many perks like fifth night free. You get 80% bonus points. I mean, the perks are endless. So God really places people in your life for a reason, for a season. I used to have a friend that used to travel full time, and we used to work for the same company. We used to work for my eye doctor, and she actually was on their acquisition team, meaning they paid for her to travel 5 days out of the week, and then she would just go home on the weekend, and she actually would come stay with me. But anywho, so she actually really kind of exposed me to, God uses people to expose you to things and experiences. I thought it was super cool back then. I never thought that I actually would live that life, because if you've been following me for a while, I've mentioned kind of like dealing with separation anxiety. I'm somebody that like usually would get really homesick and didn't want to move away from my mom, but thank God I overcame those things. Anywho, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I'm basically here to just give you some travel sauce. But so, oh, by the way, let me pause here before this video gets so long-winded. If you're interested in just learning about different travel hacks, travel perks, how you can save while you're traveling, how you can like finesse eating for cheaper or for free while you're traveling, how you can get free drinks while you're traveling, like literally you name it, we got the hacks. So we're going to be putting together something special for those that are interested in travel travel hacks and perks in addition to what we share here on Instagram and our YouTube, Our Royal Throne. So if you're interested, click the link in my bio and just shoot us a message, shoot us an email that says, hey, can you put me on your travel info list or whatever, because we haven't put it together just yet. But big things are coming, because we also, this is exclusive for those that see this video because we weren't going to share it yet, but we actually joined a travel membership. As soon as we touch down in Vegas, you guys know how it goes. You go to the resorts, they pull you over, they're like, let me put you on a helicopter, let me treat you to a meal and things like that. And I want to pause here and just briefly talk about Paradigm. Paradigm is everything. You can come to Vegas or any place that does things like that and be like, oh, no, I don't want that. You're going to make me pay for something, or I don't want to do that. I don't want a timeshare. Be open to outside ideas, because when you're open to outside ideas, you get blessed in return. Hey guys, thanks for hopping on. So long story short, they were like, do you guys want to get on a helicopter ride? Yes, we do. Cool. Long story short, we ended up not doing that, but the opportunity was for an actual travel membership. I deleted this post, but a while back I said, hey, if you guys know a bomb travel concierge, I'm looking to hire one. Ask and you shall receive, because I have to look into that in a second. Just got an email. But anyway, so I don't understand why they did that. Okay, so with that being said, I was asking you shall receive. I was asking for a travel concierge. Well, the travel membership that we joined actually comes with a travel concierge. Perks are endless. The perks are amazing. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'll be sharing that with the people on our email list first. But anywho, I wanted to talk to you guys about where we are right now, which is the Hilton versus Marriott conversation. Hilton, this is actually what I was going to talk to you guys about, and then they just emailed me. I have to figure it out. But Marriott will actually match your Hilton status, and I think I know why they just denied it. If you go to Marriott's website, and vice versa. And the reason I brought up my friend that used to travel is because she hipped me to this. If you are a Hilton Gold or Diamond member, Marriott will actually match your status to their equivalent. So that's what I did this morning. I completed their form. I posted about it on my story. I completed the form, and all they want you to do is send proof of your status, which is my gold card, and proof of your stay. But I think the reason why they denied it is because I accidentally sent just a receipt from spending money at the restaurant and not an actual stay, which is no problem. And I'm actually so excited and so grateful that they responded same day, because they told me it was going to take 10 days. So let me tell you guys where we are right now. So if we stay 8 more nights in Hilton, which we're about to book 8 nights at Hilton, will then be Diamond status. Diamond status, you get like free gifts upon arrival. You get late checkout, 4 p.m. Like, it's super lit. And Marriott will match us. So I just have to respond to their email or like reapply or whatever. That way we have perks at Hilton and Marriott. I posted this on my story, but I know a lot more people will see this video than see my story. So Hilton, you actually can connect your Lyft account and earn points that way. There's just endless perks and endless points. Y'all know your girl loves a good deal. I am a rich mommy minimalist, so I'm all about that minimalist life. I'm all about a good deal. Your girl loves Marshalls. So with that being said, I asked my hubby to connect his Lyft account to our Hilton, like when we first got here a month ago, but like he was having trouble. Y'all know how it goes with the passwords and logging in and confirming your phone number and your email. So I spent a lot of time this morning just connecting. I made a new Lyft account. Okay, now I'm getting off track. Y'all know how I do. So I made a new Lyft account and connected it to Hilton so we could start getting points, but we're having issues with like, y'all know how like on Lyft and Uber, sometimes they act like they don't want to take your card. Like, why won't you just take my money? Anyway, Hilton and Lyft also both have a connection with Delta. We've never actually flown Delta before. We always fly like Spirit or what's it called, Southwest. And lately, since Summer Lily has been traveling with us, we travel super light. What we usually do, now we actually have a carry-on bag. Spirit has always worked out for us. Like, I know a lot of people crap on Spirit and say that like it's bottom of the barrel, but like if you're like us and you're just looking to hop on a plane from to to fro, you can get to your destination with Spirit, and it's super, super cheap. So now I already was telling my hubby, like, I'm good on them because now I want, it's all about perks because Delta has like their lounge or whatever. Like, you can access their lounge. I don't know if you have to pay for it or buy their status, or I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm all about perks. I was like, well, I'm about to we could start flying Delta. And then I got so excited to see that Delta, you can connect it with Lyft and Hilton. So all of that to say, the perks are amazing. I'm really, really excited that, to be transparent, I'm kind of like switching my niche a little bit. Because if you've been following, you know, I manifested being a stay-at-home mom well over 10 years ago, and God blessed me with that. Like, God really gave me the ability to be a stay-at-home mom. Summer Lily is like 2.5. I've been a stay-at-home mom since she was born, and now I'm not a stay-at-home mom anymore. Technically, I am. I mean, we're in the hotel pretty much chilling all day, but we're more like on adventures. Like, right now we're off the Strip, but I just got off the phone booking with Hilton. Hi, babe. I'm on live. I'm about to get off in a second. I just got off the phone booking for Hilton back to the Strip. Let me tell y'all, we are so, like, this is why we live this life. We need new every day. We need adventure. We got to a point after being on the Strip for like a month. Well, 3 weeks to a month, we basically were like, it's too rowdy here. Like, it's way too rowdy. It's too loud. Like, y'all keep trying to sell me on this resort. I just bought something like that. Like, I'm not really interested. Yes, it really is fun traveling, Moni. And that's what we're so excited about. We're excited about creating travelpreneurs. We've honestly figured out all of the hacks that this lifestyle for us is significantly cheaper than our lifestyle in Maryland. One, Vegas, you know, it depends on where you are. One might say that Vegas is expensive. You guys know I don't use that word because nothing is expensive. You can have whatever your heart desires. But depending on where you are in Vegas, if you're like directly on the Strip, staying at the resorts, you know, things are definitely marked up. A lot of like regular restaurants like Popeyes and stuff like that, they don't take my coupons. How you not gonna take my coupons? But anyway, but now, like I said, we're just a little bit off of the Strip. There's like a gas station right here. Like, we're super about walkability. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love just being able to walk to things, whether it's to get our snacks at the gas station. Like, we just need it to be super walkable. We've always been like that. And if you missed this part of our story, we actually abandoned our car. We abandoned our car in Atlanta, which is a whole nother story. It sounds so crazy to say out of my mouth, but we don't have a car anymore because we just don't want a car. We actually wanted to get rid of our car a long time ago, but anyway, I'm getting off track. Let me get back on track. So I said all that to say we left the Strip and now we're going back to the Strip because honestly, it's so much more adventurous. Like, being on the Strip allowed us to walk outside of our front door and walk across the bridge, and Summer can say hi to Mickey and Minnie. Like, she's been so cooped up and trapped in this hotel. It's been cool for my hubby and I because we've just been like chilling, but she needs to get out. She needs activity. So if going back to the Strip, paying the same price, if not cheaper, because before I hop off, I'll tell you guys how I avoided the resort fee. We actually need to make a new video because when we get on YouTube and we try to look like how to avoid resort fees in Vegas, nobody speaks on this and nobody has real sauce, and we got the real sauce. Because I actually have spent hours on the phone calling and making connections. How's the weather? I live 7 hours away from Vegas and it's cold and foggy. Where do you live again, Moni? The weather, hubby said.
It was cold. I left that an hour ago and I was sweating.
Okay, my hubby said the weather is annoying. Where are my lashes? Sometimes this filter takes my lashes away. Anyway, so my hubby said, oh, if you click the screen, it makes the lashes go away. Okay. He said the weather's annoying because it was really cold when he left like an hour ago, and then now he's sweating. That is kind of how the weather is. And I just checked the weather so I could tell my mom. She's in Maryland. The weather it's 41 right now, but it's a high of 61. So all I have here is just like a light little leather jacket and like my same old little light indoor duster jacket that I started this journey with when I only had 2 outfits. But anywho, let me know where you live, Moni. So I'm getting all off track, but I'm basically saying, let me tell you guys how I avoided the resort fee. And let me tell you, I am definitely the person that will call customer service. If I don't like your answer, I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm gonna call somebody else. I will call your boss's boss because I have to figure out, oh, San Francisco, California. Is that Cali? Let me see. I live Stockton, like 2 hours away from San Francisco. I am desperate to get to Cali. I really wanted to go to LA, but God has us in Vegas here for a reason. Definitely looking to come to Cali soon. And it's so huge. But I'm planning to put a trip together for Vegas for my 60th for a few ladies. That is going to be so nice. And Milagros, by the time you get here, when is your birthday? You said for your 60th. When is your birthday? By the time you're ready to come here, I'll have some good sauce for you. I'm actually, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys my goal. I'm happy to be able to share my goals with you guys. So my next goal, oh, it won't let me zoom, is I'm trying to get, oh, Monday? Wow. I'm trying to get over there to the Wynn. The Wynn is so beautiful. The Wynn is so beautiful. They've got in-room dining. The menu for the in-room dining is larger than any menu at your regular average restaurant. The spa is so beautiful. But I will tell you while you're here, if that's something that you're interested in, oh, Monday is your 59th. You're planning for Vegas for next year. Oh, yeah. Girl, by then, I will be, like, gifting you a nice little giveaway. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, you guys, bear with me. You know I get off track. I'm going to wrap it up soon. I wanted to talk to you guys about my perks. The Wynn actually has buy 2 nights, get 1 free. I'm still working out how I'm going to finagle it for a little bit cheaper. It's so beautiful. So that's my current goal. You guys are going to be able to be on this journey with me, manifesting, making our way across the street to the Wynn. But anywho, this is how we avoided the resort fees. So early this morning, I called Hilton Honors. That's who takes care of like the membership programs and stuff. And I said, what are the benefits of buying the rooms with points? Because you can buy with points or cash. You can purchase points. I mean, y'all, this is deep. That's why I was like, I'm going to start an email list for all these travel hacks so that like people that are interested in getting travel info, we can just flood you guys with it, because I honestly don't know if anybody has done this extensive amount of research. So I called this morning and I said, if I pay with points, do I have to pay the resort fee? Let me tell you guys about the resort fee. And I'm sharing this information because this is information I had to research. I didn't know any of these things before we got here. Like, I didn't research this stuff before we got on the plane. We just said we going to Vegas. And so if you stay on the Strip, pretty much most of the hotels have a resort fee that's around like anywhere between $30 to $45, $50. Some of the higher end hotels probably charge more. So, for example, the hotel we're getting ready to stay at right now, it's only listed at $39 a night. But you have to be aware of the resort fees. Their resort fee is $37, which makes it like 80 something. And then there's also a hold fee. I'm actually giving a lot of game on here. So, this particular hotel we're staying at, we found the hack. Pretty much most hotels will not waive any of these fees. But another conversation that my hubby called Hilton, they said just go downstairs and say, I want the such and such deal that waives the fee. Pros and cons about the fee. When you stay at Marriott, a lot of times the fee is only $20. When you stay at Hilton, a lot of times the fee is $50. So the fee at this particular hotel that I told you guys about is $39, resort fee is $37. There's a $50 hold fee. The reason why I don't really care too much about the hold fee is because you can use it for anything in the hotel. You can use it for their convenience store. You can use it at their restaurant. You can probably use it at their bar. So pros and cons. The pro is it's like you basically already paid $50 for stuff that you're going to want and need anyway. But the stuff is marked up a little bit more. A lot of bit more. Stuff is probably like 2 times the price. Like, for example, some of the common items we do is soon, and honestly, it's going to be so interesting going back to this hotel because we can't walk past the convenience store without Summer asking for CHOCAL.
Same thing here.
She does the same thing here too. She's obsessed with chocolate. She loves chocolate. And literally, even if we go to the gas station, her memory is so amazing. Like, she puts places and things together. So she's like, I want my chocolate. I have so many things to say. I'm trying to wrap it up. Thank you guys for still being here. If you have to go, I totally understand. I'm going to save this because this is definitely valuable information. So you can use that hold fee in their store, in the restaurant, all of that. And or if you don't use it, they'll just send it back to you. But who wants to wait? Actually, Hilton, when you check out, I think they pretty much have been giving it back to us instantly. So not a huge deal. You know, if you have like $50 that's expendable that you don't really mind putting out there and knowing it's going to come back, that's an option. But at this particular place, what I did to book my stay, oh, I didn't even finish telling you guys. So I called this morning and I said, hey, what are the perks of paying with points? If I pay with points, will you guys waive the resort fee? The first lady I spoke with said no. She really wasn't understanding what I was saying. So then she ended up transferring me to the hotel. And, well, I won't go there. Yeah, I won't go there. I'm just believing for a better experience than we had previously. But anyway, she told me, and I've had multiple people tell me at these hotels to look at hoteltonight.com, but we don't do that because when you book at hoteltonight.com, you can't take advantage of like racking up your points, which at the beginning of this video I was saying how excited we are about the points. But anyway, another way you can rack up points at these places is by buying the food and beverages and things like that, taking the Lyft rides when you have your accounts connected. You rack up points, and when you get a certain amount of points, you get free rooms. So, for example, when I booked our room tonight, we had 17,000 points available, and the room was only 13,000 points. So, guess what? We'll be able to probably use the remainder to get a lift to the hotel. It's really amazing. I love this lifestyle because I love this lifestyle so much, and this isn't what this video is about, because pretty much for the same price that we would have been basically paying to pay rent for an apartment, pay for a car insurance, car note, you know, you got to eat food anyway. We basically have a daily maid. I spent a lot of time when we were living in our apartment washing clothes. I was drowning in clothes. And I was like, we're drowning in clothes and we don't have anything to wear, which is why it was so easy for us to just like totally minimize and go down to just having a couple of outfits that we just wash and keep clean and stuff like that. Oh, darn. The only thing I didn't keep in mind was the fact that I don't think Tropicana had a washer and dryer. That's not a big deal, though. That's not a big deal. I put that on my list of things to check into. But anyway,
Not a big deal at all because that's we probably end up going somewhere else after that.
yeah, we'll talk about it. One of the
Not that
things,
big of a deal.
yeah, not a big deal. One of the things that I've put on my list for things to look into as far as when I'm looking for a hotel is if they have a washer and dryer. 'Cause when we first started this journey, we were hand washing, which, God, I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. Having a washing machine after hand washing our clothes was such a blessing. But anywho, getting back to what I was saying. So this is how I eliminated the resort fee. So even though the first lady told me that I couldn't waive the resort fee no matter what I did, even though I was talking to Hilton Honors customer service, like I was like, I'm a gold member. Like, can you waive it? I'm a gold member. I'm definitely flexing that status because I actually called them one time because I had a poor experience and they were like, ma'am, you're only a member. Like, you're not even silver. So I was like, okay, watch this, sis. Like, watch this. I'm about to be a diamond. But anyway, so she transferred me to the hotel. The hotel lady told me I could book on Hotels Tonight. I said, I don't want to do that because of the points. And she said, this was literally, we were about to get off the phone. And she said, if you book with all points, you won't have to pay the resort fee. So I was telling you guys I had 17,000 points. The room was only 13,000 points. So in the app, like, this is major sauce. Make sure you like send this to yourself, save this. I'll probably throw this on YouTube, but on the app, I usually book everything through the app because it's so easy. You don't have to deal with anybody. They don't let you pay for this particular hotel with points. So calling the hotel and just taking the extra step allowed me to get the information that if I called and booked over the phone, I could pay with all points. Hey there, thank you for hopping on. If I paid with all points, then I wouldn't have to pay the resort fee. And yeah, so that's exciting. Oh, 1,300 points for one night, or is it more? It's 13,000 points for one night. This hotel in points is a little bit cheaper than others. It's so weird because it fluctuates, because on average the hotels for a free night are about like 17,000 to 22,000. It really all kind of varies. And this is honestly just the beginning of the perk sauce, you guys, because I briefly looked at some of the perks that we have with our membership that we got that I'm going to be telling you guys about soon, probably within the next couple of weeks or so. The perks for that are amazing. You get that travel concierge. I read something that said like $99 for a whole week stay. Like, it's literally insane. So I'm great. Oh, okay. Now I'm about to get off, but I want to come back to where I was talking about changing my niche. I basically was saying that, I've been a stay-at-home mom. So my niche was connecting with other moms, other stay-at-home moms. What I realized with the mommy niche is I'm grateful that God has placed so many other people in my life that are not moms, or their dads or their men that want to be connected with me. So I'm really grateful for that. When I started my Stay-at-Home Mom Factory private group in November, I started it as a mom group, and it quickly, people were like, girl, let me in your group. People were like, let me in your group. And I'm so excited about that. I'm really, really grateful and excited about that. I don't know where God is going to lead me with the Stay-at-Home Mom Factory, because he gave me that vision a year ago. Exactly, our grandmas. And he gave me that vision, and he said 1,000 stay-at-home moms. So I'm praying on this, and I'm really going to let God lead me and let him lead me as far as, is the vision still going to be 1,000 moms? What I'm leaning into right now, because I know that God speaks through me, so just going to kind of like pray on this a little bit, but I'm really kind of transitioning into more of just the travel digital nomad niche, as far as my passion is really turning into teaching people how they can live a luxurious lifestyle for the same price of what they're currently paying or less. And you guys, this life is to be lived. This life is really to be lived. And I can be honest and share with you that my hubby and I were not happy. We were not really happy in our apartment. We spent a lot of time like just really depressed. We weren't living life to our fullest. And I'm going to flip the camera and just show you. We're just grateful. Like, I'm just really grateful that I can look outside of my window and I can see God's creation. Like, I can just see the mountains. I can just see so many things. I've got life outside of my window, whereas living in our apartment in Maryland, I'm grateful for it, but we just weren't really exposed to life. We weren't excited about it. So my vision is more so transitioning into teaching people how they can make money from anywhere in the world, and how they can take advantage of these travel hacks that I've been researching and live an amazing, luxurious life until God calls us to be with him, honestly. So if you guys want to share with me, hit my DM if there's any questions that you have in particular about traveling, about making money from your phone. You guys know I usually don't really open up my DMs because there's too much going on in there, but I got a little time today, and I definitely want to hear from you guys and hear, what you want to, what value you want to see. What do you want to hear from us on our YouTube in regards to traveling, business, family, life, mental health? And I'm getting off of here, but we're really, really going to be talking a lot about mental health because it's really important. So with that being said, I hope you guys have got a lot of value from this video. I shared some major sauce, and there's way more sauce. Yes, you just want to make money from your phone. We're getting you together, Milagros, and we're definitely going to talk. After you hop on that masterclass, we'll definitely have a conversation soon. We're going to get you all the way together. So yes, with that being said, thank you guys for being here. And my lashes are gone again. I'm going to tap in with you guys a little later. Bye. Have a beautiful, blessed day.